how long it lasted, but we was unbeaten with Mustafi for a second. Didn't bang though. Lokonga is improving. He's looking forward more. So good to see. True, confident, and it might just be his levels. True. Yeah, I do play FIFA. I need to get the new one. DG, how are you feeling for Liverpool this weekend? Good test on if we really turn a corner and all of that jazz. Hopefully we can put in a performance, man, which I believe we can. Good day from Australia. Hit the like button, people. Happy days up. They're gonna shout to the Aussies, mate. So yeah, so far so good. We just need to keep going, man. Just need to keep going. 182 in terms of likes, people. Energy. So yeah, man. One love to you lot tuned in. With it being halftime, can I eat my biscuits? Because Staffy again. To be fair to Holding, he's a very good player to have in the squad for games like this. But for pivotal games, we can't be anywhere near the starting lineup. Arteta, you said it there. Like, I like Holding. I don't like to say it, but he's a good guy. Can be in the squad. Mr. 352 has played in big games. Like, let's be fair to him. What year was it he got the injury again at Old Trafford? And I think Rashford accidentally fouled him. In terms of form, he played his way into the team. He did very well. So there is the patches, but I'll be real with you. Not phased out, but fifth choice settings. Like, if you could get another centre half that's a bit more experienced, then Tomiyasu, if he's going to play there, Saliba, Gabriel, someone mid to late 20s, doesn't have to be glamorous. Someone that, you see how these lot are learning how to defend. Someone that has been there, done it, wore the T-shirt, just calm, collected, consistent, and composed when need be. I think you do that. You get one of them. You've got, Saliba, new contract willing. I'm a big fan of Gabriel, Ben White, right back, centre back, okay. Tomiyasu's there, holding spare part settings, calm. Holding gave him the ball to start the counter-attack. Martinelli eventually found Tierney. Tierney crashed it off the post. Eddie tapped it in. Obviously, for Holding's goal, we had a corner kick. Bodø, dealt with the first corner. Didn't clear it out well enough. Vieira got there. Lovely cross. Holding scored a header. Glimt still in possession. They can transition from back to front very well. Jesus fouls his man. Oh, Gabriel Jesus operating off this left-hand side at the moment. It is a foul. He's got hands all over all over his opponent, but it's calm. If we don't get 3-4, I'd be disappointed, but our start to the second half, 20-odd minutes in now, hasn't really warranted it, really. It could be tired legs and Arteta brought on some subs. It could just be us naturally having complacency because we somewhat think this might be done. But yeah, man. Got the ball, I can't lie. It looked like a foul, but anything to be biased. If you man are saying it, he got the ball, then didn't he? I'm here for that. Gabriel, Kieran Tierney, back to Gabriel. Goes home all the way to Matt Turner. DG, you're cautious. You're proper cautious. I don't blame you. Vieira has shown enough. We got another baller. Respectfully, where did I say he's not a baller? Where did I not talk him up? But I don't know if you're press resistant. You're playing Bodø and that. Did well against Brentford. Done well against off the bench in United in the defeat. One of the only positives. I would describe you as a press resistant player, but you got to show me it. Good player, good addition. Quick player to fall in love with. Very much an Arsenal player of the Emirates era. Technical brilliance. And as I've said before, where him, Odegaard, Zinchenko are concerned, Smith Rowe as well, as much as what we're doing right now is working, and I do want to see us bring in some midfielders, I do want to see all of them at some point crammed into the team. Like last season, it was the wrong time and it didn't bang against Brighton, but we saw Odegaard and Smith Rowe, Brighton at home, rotating eights, Lokonga in the six. Now, if we can train them up to be able to do that, why not? Vieira's a baller, man. I like him. He can shine in spite of Smith Rowe and Odegaard if they're not about and there's form. He can be an option instead of them, and hopefully there's a reality where we see the Wenger ball stuff. We just cram all these playmakers in. By all means, challenge my opinions, but don't misunderstand what I have specifically said. At no point did I say that Donny is not a baller. Very good. We obviously scored the goals. Big up Eddie and Ketty off it. Fabio Vieira got a goal and assist. Holding doesn't score many, but he did. Naturally, you're going to lose a bit because we didn't start our strongest team, but I think largely we did what we needed to do. We moved the ball well. I think Glimt can be proud of themselves, as I have said, because I think, you know, second half they gave us more of a game. I think we was a lot more sloppy and things like that. Shout Gabriel Jesus for giving Nelson tutors and that. I think it was a lot more sloppy on the ball and presented them with chances. I think they, you know, moved the ball from back to front well. I think they're good defensively and offensively, better than they might be given credit for, because they're not the most publicly known team. Ultimately, in the final third, they weren't quite good enough. As you saw at the end of that game, the only chance they really got is when we're kind of ramping. So yeah, bottom of the line, we keep our good form going. We get a bit of momentum going into Liverpool. We capitalize on the home form. Great day for the supporters at the ground. No one's injured. You know, people have got minutes. We've got 2 wins from the group. It's already a difficult October. It started from 2 wins from 2. Enjoy the night. Keep it moving, really and truly, innit? Clean sheet as well. Shout out Matt Turner. Can't ask for more potentially, really. So yeah, we've done what we've needed to do in that regard, if I'm completely honest. Yeah, got to see little minutes from other players. So yeah, man. What's you lot's thoughts on the game, folks? You know, Tierney quality. We're gonna get into the review a bit more as well, people. But yeah, in short, that would be my thoughts. Good warm up for Sunday. Come on, big up yourself, man. Easy win for Liverpool. Hope you're wrong, man. You were saying we're gonna. I'm sure you were saying we was gonna get packed by Spurs. We moved some nice football today. Standard performance, really. On to the next. 3 points, 3 goals, clean sheet, no injuries. Job done. Quality performance from the boys. On to Liverpool. Job done. So we're all of the same sentiment. Where do you think Arsenal will finish on the table this season? Hopefully within the top 4. We really did suffer with Oba and Laka up front. Oba was never really right for possession and Laka just died. Respectfully, footballing sense. Facts. Haaland is a throwback 9. He's there to score, nothing else. Holding and Saliba ready to terminate Haaland. Unless Holding's doing up back 3 settings, myth. Respectfully, myth. I'm not trying to see that still. You know, Odegaard's got to pay his brother, his Norwegian guy. Just take that day off. Pep, take that day off for him as well. That's a victory in itself, almost, if you don't score. Shout out to the Glimt traveling fans and the players, you know, showing love to the fans as well, man. From start to finish, the Glimt fans were moving brazy, so big up them as well. Nelson really looks ready. Hope he starts next week. You know, got a little 10 minutes, been out for 3 months. You're going to be a bit rusty, decision making, a bit of an issue. But yeah, you've got an opportunity, really. You know, you and Marquinhos got opportunities. I don't know if we're going to bring a winger in Jan. You know, I want to focus on midfield. So it's a bit of an open window there. If we slap Liverpool, I'm going back to secondary school days type of shameless. The game is the game. Tell him again. Give Nelson to start away. Nelson ready to bang. I hear that, man. Job done. Now it's on to Liverpool on Sunday. This is your best chance to beat Liverpool based on form from them. We need to not be intimidated by them and play our game. Content going to be out tomorrow. Hella content. N14 bottled that chance. Brazy, man. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure with you lot, mate. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure, as it always is, man.